Alright, so this video is going to walk you through how to go ahead and create your grid and share it with your students. So once you are in Flipgrid, you'll see you're on the page where it says My Grids. You're going to come over here and click New Grid to start your new grid. Okay, you're going to go ahead and give it a title. I'm just going to call mine Demo. Okay, you're going to give the grid a specific purpose. So I'm going to say the purpose of this grid is to share your readings and reflections on your book. Okay. You can choose the security and the privacy. So there's a couple of options here, but you see that those are paid features, but again, you really don't need those. So students can also share links and you can allow downloads if possible. Okay, you can turn those on or off. Alright, you can also have them notify you to get an email notification when new videos are uploaded. You can turn this off if you don't want a ton of emails. Okay, you can also customize it a little bit to add your own background, sort of like you do with Padlet. Okay, so once you have it all set up like you want, you're going to click on Create Grid. Okay, so now that we have our grid created, now we're going to put a topic on that grid. And just like it says here, your grid is sort of like your course, like Algebra 1, and your topic is a specific lesson or subject in that class. Okay, so we're going to create a topic. Okay, I'm going to call mine Book Reflections. It's going to have the date for me. Okay, you can choose a certain video length. You'll notice that the ones that are grayed out are paid ones, but normally I choose 1 minute and 30 seconds, and that seems to be enough time. We really don't need students talking beyond that, so you're going to go ahead and describe it. Okay, you're going to add your question, so I'm going to say, please share the main idea of the book you are reading in class. Okay, you'll notice it does need 350 characters max, so you can go ahead and expand upon that. You can bold, italicize, underline, add links, those sorts of things. Okay, so after you do that, you're going to move on to the next part. So you're going to choose that your topic is active. Okay, you could also have it frozen or inactive if you want to use it later. Okay. You can have some launch and freeze dates, so you can set it up ahead of time for topics to be released. Okay, you could add some different resources for your topics if you wanted to put resources on there for your students. You can add attachments there for your students if you feel like they'll need that. Okay, response features, so you can have students include stickers and drawings if you'd like to. They can include emojis for their reactions. Okay, the response link you can choose if they are public or private. Okay, this setting will allow you to see the number of videos that are there. And response titles, so you can go ahead and add a title for their response to other students' videos. Okay, you can also describe the feedback that they're going to have. Okay, once you have all the settings set up, you're going to go ahead and choose topic. Okay, it's going to give you a link, and you can put this in your Google Classroom for students to get to your particular grid. Okay, what you can also do is I have my grid here, and I have my book reflections here. If I click on Share Topic, I can click on this Google Classroom symbol, and I can just go ahead and put it into my Google Classroom. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in, do my password. I'm going to choose the class that I want it to go in. Okay, I'm going to choose create an assignment. And for this to work, you will need to make sure that your assignment has a future due date. So not today, but a future due date. So I'm going to call mine Book Reflections. Okay, again, it will need a future due date, so I'm going to set it for Thursday. Okay, and then I'm going to hit assign. So again, I can sign it directly from my Google Classroom. Okay, once you have that set up, we'll go ahead and watch the video for what students will need to do. Thanks so much.